Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Mizuko and I'm a math instructor for the math department. And in this video you will learn about the math class options you have for next semester. Even though you have not completed your current math course, you can still sign up for the next math class so that you get the time slot you want, and it will help with staffing enough classes when students sign up early. First of all, it is very important that you meet with an advisor to make sure you know which math is required for your degree. There are two different paths, so that is why it's very important that you meet with your advisor so you know which path of math classes you need. I'm going to first talk about the STEM math path. So this would be for students who typically their major has more science involved, technology, engineering, and math. So that's what STEM stands for. So for those of you who are on the STEM path, your next math class is most likely going to be Math 091. Now, as of 2019, students in Math 081 can now skip Math 091, so they can skip this and go into Math 126, which is a harder class, it's a higher math class, if they feel they can learn the concepts in Math 091 either over break, or they feel like they can handle making up for those math concepts they didn't learn while taking Math 126. So while you're in Math 126, your teacher may review some of the concepts you missed since some of you may have not taken that class before. So let's go ahead and talk about what is Math 091. So for those of you who decide to skip it, what are you going to be missing out on? So in Math 091, you're going to learn how to simplify expressions. You're going to learn about the distributive property. So you're going to be able to do problems like these. You're going to learn how to solve linear equations, so like this. You're going to learn how to graph lines, so that means slope, x and y intercepts, so you'll learn about that. You'll learn how to find domain of graphs. So those are just 6 examples of different concepts you'll learn in Math 091. So again, if you decide to skip that class, those are the math concepts, some of the math concepts, that you'll need for Math 126. So you could either, again, skip what I just talked about, or you can decide to sign up for that class because maybe you see that you need to learn those concepts before you move on to the next math class. So let's now go ahead and talk about what is Math 126. Math 126 is a 6-credit math class. Since students can now choose to skip Math 091, this class will review topics as needed from that class that is skipped. So examples of different type of math concepts that are in Math 126. You will learn how to simplify with expressions with exponents. You will learn how to multiply binomials. You'll learn different factoring skills. You'll learn how to solve all different kinds of equations. You'll learn how to find the domain, given equations and graphs. You'll learn how to find the vertex of a parabola. So that, again, is just 6 examples of types of problems that are done in Math 126. Now, if your advisor tells you that your major is considered non-STEM, then for most of us, we will go right into Math 146. Now, you could take Math 091, but that's more of an algebra class, and Math 146 is not as algebraic of a class. So because it's 6 credits, anything that is needed from this class, they'll throw into this class and help you review. Whereas back to your other option, which is Math 126 if you're STEM, if you decide to skip this class, all the topics in this class are needed for Math 126. So for some people, it's more difficult skipping Math 091 and trying to catch up, again, if you are on the STEM path. So for most of us, we're going to sign up, if we are non-STEM, we are going to sign up for Math 146. It's your last math class, and then you're done. So let's talk about what type of math is in Math 146. So here's a few examples. You're going to learn how to find probabilities. So let's say you have a standard deck of cards and you want to know what's the probability of picking a diamond and then picking an ace from that standard deck of cards. You're going to learn about statistic topics like standard deviation. You're going to learn about finance type of math like compound interest. You're going to learn geometry topics like finding area of a circle. So again, those are just 4 examples of types of problems you will learn to solve in Math 146. So let's go ahead and recap. If your advisor tells you you are a STEM major, then you will either take Math 091, and then after that, you will take Math 126. So again, if you are STEM. Or you can choose to skip Math 091 and go straight into Math 126 and maybe use your break to catch up on some algebra, or during the semester you will be learning the Math 126 concepts and getting tutoring to catch up on all of these topics that you skipped. If you are non-STEM, then you will take Math 146. Again, if you want to take 091 first before Math 146, you can, but for many of us, it will be okay to go straight into Math 146 because it's 6 credits and we will get that time we need to help us with those skills that maybe we did not receive because we did not take Math 091 recently. So those are your options. Lastly, MCC has a class called Math 108. This class can be taken 5 times by any student enrolled in Math 081 through Math 156. It's a late start class and is worth 2 credits. Think of it like a math study hall. Students come, work on their math homework, and get help. So if you're interested in adding that to your schedule, it is called Math 108.